And I'm going to send this off to the Discord really quick because I forgot. There we go. Yeah, technical difficulties, but hey, how's it going, Ducky? Welcome aboard, everyone. Feels like there's a thing right here, but it's just paint. It's really annoying. Hey, my day's pretty good. I haven't done a lot, just hung out. I've been working on new video. Should be out tomorrow night. So I got to do the voiceover and I got to edit it all together, but it's not very long, so it shouldn't take too long. First one here. Yes, you are, Ducky. That makes you today's #1 fan. I got these two sets about a month ago, and I have been dying to get them opened up. I really just got them for the minifigures. Your shirt is just beautiful. Thank you. I really like it. I've been eyeing up some other Army Men shirts. Okay. Thank you, Doomslayer. I'm honored that the Doomslayer thinks my content is good. Today I'm going to my cousin's. Have fun. Tell him the Plastic Commander said hi. I love Lego and Army Men. So do I, dude. Join the club. Oh, that's interesting. They gave them just all generic black heads. I haven't seen that in a set in a long time, to be brutally honest with you. I'm going to get these put together. Where are jump packs? The church is a thrift store. Got a bag of random Army Men? Heck yeah, let us know if you find anything good. And I need to open up this. They were cheap. That's awesome. I guess I'll go ahead and put the build together too. I really don't see myself doing anything else with the pieces. I'm going to spend over 55 pounds on a Remco Ronald McDonald figurine. It is the cheapest I could find in good condition. That's awesome. What was the old Remco slogan from way back in the day? Every boy needs a Remco toy. Okay. There's the other pistol. Right, so we got our little person done, and they get antennas. Of course, the main reason to get these. Hey, Blade Star, welcome aboard. What's up, gay dad? What are you talking? No, that is very inappropriate. How's it going? Why do you look super down today, Commander? I'm okay. I'm okay. Maybe it's the rain. It's been raining all day, and I've kind of been just, you know, I've mostly been gaming and working on new video. So, all right, we got our troopers put together. Do you have a T90M or T72A Lego Take set? I do not. Are you talking about the Kobe? Because I do not have any Kobe sets whatsoever. People are being inappropriate. Yeah, they are. So, you know what? I can do something about that. There we go. It's a good day. It is a good day. It's Saturday. Saturdays are always good days, or they should be. Wow, these guys don't have helmet holes on them. That's surprising. Did Lego finally cave to the fans? We got our minifigures put together. The whole reason I even got this set was for the minifigures. I kind of wish I got it when it was $15 at Christmas. Okay. We'll put the little build together. I guess I'll do the stupid turret. It's kind of ugly. Did you know on BMC's website there's Napoleonic? Yes, I do. I actually been wanting some of those for a while. I just haven't put the effort into getting them. Because I've been like I've been on a Lego kick, as y'all know. And since I do the live streams, it's just a great opportunity for me to put my backlog together. That's awesome. So, yeah, I just have been into Lego right now. Going to go after the Wyatt Earp foursome. I have never heard of that. Sounds like something completely different, to be honest. Put our detonators in here. And there we go. I bought the Fritch and British, and my Fritch officer came broken. That's a shame. So guys, the next video should be out tomorrow. Probably later in the evening, so you might want to wait till Monday, but it will be out here shortly. I just finished filming all the live action parts, and I just got to do the voiceover, and I got to put together the editing. There's going to be a lot of voiceover. What set is this? It is 75373. It's this one right here, based off The Mandalorian. All right, let's start doing this right here. Yeah, I'm actually really proud of this video, unironically. Of course, all my videos that I do a voiceover on, I really like those, like my Fallout video. So I'm hoping this one does good. Hoping, because I put a lot more effort into this one. Do you know Hobby Lobby has a lot of Army Men? They used to have more. When I was growing up, Hobby Lobby was the place for Army Men. Like, they had a whole aisle dedicated to them, and they don't have nearly as big of an aisle for it anymore. Now I think they literally just sell Jackson Joy soldiers and Civil War soldiers. But they used to sell BMC products. They used to sell all sorts of different kinds. They sold Battle of Little Bighorn figures, Revolutionary War. Like, they sold all sorts of different kinds of Army Men. back in the day, and I had tons and tons of them. When I was a kid, the highlight, because we used to go to Hobby Lobby, we'd go to the 2 towns over that Hobby Lobby would be in, which funnily enough is the town I live in now, and I would always pick out, like, a bunch of toy Army Men. And that was always, like, the highlight of the trip. My Hobby Lobby does not have a lot of Army Men. Yeah, they don't sell as many anymore. It's a shame. Okay. Do you have any military Lego? I have some knockoff military Lego. I just got off of Temu. I want to do a Temu video here the next month or so. What are you building? I am building this set right here. There's one person in this chat you could kick. Who is it? Are you trying to convince me to kick someone? How mad would you if a girlfriend of yours threw away your entire collection when you were at work? I'd be pretty perturbed, to be honest. Like, I'd be pretty upset. I have a lot of Army Men. It would be like Over the Hedge. I would make her replace all of the Army Men. My cat is crying, and I do not know why. Yes, kick someone. Maybe even me. I trade the wife for a Titanic Lego. No, I might too. Did you know Five Below sells Army Men to Sunny Days? Yes, I do, and I have a bunch of those, so that's why I just don't. And I've reviewed those too, so that's why I've just never really talked about them. My only gripe with that bucket is that instead of those, like, jets, those, like, really small jets, they're, like, that big, I wish they'd either do, like, a couple of more figures or maybe just one big jet. Like, I feel like those tiny ones are just a waste of space. Kick Plastic Commander? Oh, okay. Stream's over. Sorry. Dr. Pepper, how did you know? I have an aircraft carrier for... I saw, and it was one of the... I'm going to center that. It was one of the old... I don't know who made them, but it was... I had one. It was an aircraft carrier. It was at the thrift store, but it was real beat up, and I just didn't... I didn't touch it. But I tripped. Like, if I found one of those in good condition, I would totally buy it. Okay, this piece here. We're almost done. And I'm going to assume this set connects in with this right here somehow. Go on a limb. I'm a Yorkshire man. I'm not him. The aircraft carrier came with a Nighthawk. That's cool. Okay, I see what this is. This piece here. Why is your username Ronald McDonald? Because he can. Why is your username not Ronald McDonald, huh? I think that's a better question here. Okay, so it's obvious that goes into there. And we could put our guy like that. Look at that. That's so cool. And I'm going to put my stormtroopers here and here. And I'm going to put my little lady person. Now I need Lego Bo-Katan. I need to do a Lego Mandalorian collection. Look at that. That's neat. I like this. That's a good battle pack. 27 people just while I'm sitting here yapping and building. How's it going, everyone? But yeah, I like that. Look at that. That's cool. Might get another one of those just for more Mandalorians. I remember the Death Watch battle pack in like 2013. That was like the peak. Some of the early 2010s battle packs were so freaking awesome. All right, now we got the bigger boy. Oh yeah, and there's a thing to combine them in here too. Lego don't stand a chance. They are easily outnumbered and overwhelmed. Yeah, I know there's that one competitor they have right now that everyone's been talking about. We got stickers. All right, we're building Paz Vizsla. Paz Vizsla does not come with a face. We do not know what Paz Vizsla's face looks like. I guess theoretically you could Google the actor and Google will tell you, but Where's the fun in that? Can we all agree that Army Men are getting removed from almost every single store? They are, and it is quite a shame. I've noticed it too. But I don't think it's because kids just don't like Army Men as much anymore, because I've met a lot of kids who still really, really like Army Men. So at least there's that. Okay, and this goes in here. All right, and here's our Paz Vizsla. Pretty good. I like him. This is like the main reason I even bought this set. I wanted Paz Vizsla, so. All right, now let's do this. Because of violets. That could have something to do with it. I think there might just not be as many distributors. But legitimately, there could be a lot of different reasons to it. Toy guns never made anyone violent. It's the person who is violent. Well said. All right, our little mountain piece goes here. Also, new Timmy Toy stuff I saw on Amazon. Yes, I really want to get the Pit Crew figures. I need to get those. Thank you for reminding me. Those are probably going to be one of my next purchases. Hello, have you ever thought about making stop motions with your Army Men? Like I've said before, I'm probably not going to do stop motion. How big do you think your Army Men collection is? Very, very big. I made my birthday celebrations at my sister's today. That's awesome. Happy early birthday. I remember you talking about that yesterday. Lots of plate work in this. I personally have, let's say, 6,000 Army Men, not accounting for tanks and accelerometer. What is that? An accelerometer? This sounds like something Dr. Doofenshmirtz would come up with. Who invented Army Men? That is a good question that I don't know the answer to, and I don't think anyone does. Behold, behold the accelerator! There we go. According to my calculations, not actual calculations, Napoleonic War Army Men for BMC will have their own playset, and it may have something to do with La Haisate, Hougoumont, etc. otherwise. That would be really cool. I'd probably get it. Try to buy the Toy Story Lego Army Men set. I did. New video should be out tomorrow evening. But yeah, I reviewed the Toy Story Army Men set. I don't know what you want from me. Want me to review it again? I had to walk 14 miles for a bat death march today. My legs hurt. That sounds awful. I have done nothing today. Nothing active. I've just hung out here in my home. All right, now we got to do the sticker, which is going to be a pain in the butt. Which way does it go? Okay, it goes this way. Okay, that was relatively painless, so we got it on there pretty good. Okay. can't stop imagining the Star Wars minifigures versus your Army Men. I think the Army Men would win in that one, just out of sheer number alone. Okay, now we gotta do another sticker. Just gonna kind of be a pain in the butt. Okay, got it on. What do you think is your favorite World War II faction? My personal favorite is the Japanese Empire. The Americans. Gotta go with the Americans. Take a shot. The plastic commander is missing a piece. Oh my goodness. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, I have no clue where that piece went. Okay. Just not gonna worry about it. What's your favorite Army Men set? Probably the Tibby. If I want to be generic, I'd say Tibby. If I wanted to be actual, though, I would probably say the Mars Vietnam American soldiers. All of them. Because I wrote those 3 sets into one. Okay, we are now on bag number 2. What is your favorite Army Men company? Probably Mars. Like, I've been in love with Mars figures now for the last 2 years. And I have the vast majority of the sets they've released. I'm going to center that back. There we go. All right, let's build Moff Gideon. And he comes with a hairpiece. That's nice. I like that. I appreciate that. The view is a lot nicer up here. What are we talking about? Army Men isn't the main thing I collect, but it's one of my top ones. I use a lot of my dad's old Joe vehicles for armies, including one we have dubbed Rolling Thunder, which is a giant truck thing. That is awesome. Yeah, I really like G.I. Joe too. I need to redo my G.I. Joe shelf. Hi, Mother. Do you have any Micro Machine Army Men? I do not, but I do have some Micro Machine vehicles, some of the bigger APCs, because they go really good with just regular-sized Army Men. How's it going, Orange? What are you building? I am building this set right here. And we just built that right there. Hey, Napoleonic, it's been a while. Don't forget to set your clock forward, spring forward. That is right. It is almost spring forward, which means we're losing an hour. But this should be the last time that happens. What is your favorite era / time period for your army been? Probably Vietnam, like World War II Vietnam, just the generic, what we think of as far as classic toy army men. Okay, there we go. Live in Brazil? That's quite far away. But greetings, Mr. Brazil person. All right, time for another sticker. Always so much fun. I love stickers. He lied. And I messed it up. There we go. Gotcha. Commander, do you have any 501st Troopers? I do. I do have some Lego 501st Troopers. I have a clone army. I've showed it off before. Time for, indeed, another sticker. Although we're almost done with stickers so far. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and do this next sticker real quick. Just because I can. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got it. And we're going to do a couple of studs, some stud work. Oh, but first, we got to put you here and you there. Okay. I got my recent order from BMC the other day. I got the BMC Army Women, Red Farmhouse, and the Timmy Pit Crew. Air Force figures and the B-29 Bomber. That is awesome. I need to get some of those Pit Crew figures really, really bad. I keep forgetting about them. It sucks because I wanted those. I wanted those before BMC started doing them. Okay, we are on bag number 3. One of my complaints about this set is that they really should have had all 3 of the red guards. It's kind of weird that they don't. In fact, I would have been okay if they just didn't do Paz Vizsla, because we get him in a lot of other sets. All right, here's these 2 guys. Yeah, we should have gotten a third one. This man named Ronald McDonald shall have the best days and months of his life. I hope he does. Do you have any Mega Blocks or Mega Constructs? I do not. I just haven't been super interested in getting those. There we go. Let's see. There we go. I don't like Napoleon. We've been arguing for the last 10 minutes. What have you guys been arguing about? What could y'all possibly be arguing about? Okay. Oh. Okay, I get it. So this slides, or it's supposed to. Okay. I was browsing eBay recently and found the big aircraft carrier toy I had when I was a kid, but lost due to family issues. What I would give to get it back, other than the $200 it's selling for. It's not the Tim E aircraft carrier, is it? Because I'd really like to have one of those. All right, we're almost at the finish line. Don't know what that does. Apparently Timmy made an elevating cannon. Pretty cool, worth around $40-ish, and came with a weird-looking deuce and a half with a flat front. I know what you're talking about. I've seen those, yeah. All right, we're almost there. There we go. We're almost done. There it is. Oh no. I dropped a piece. Pretty sad that most stores are not selling RDB Min anymore. Yeah, it is. You are not wrong. But at least we still have BMC and Classic Toy Soldiers online. And this goes right there, and we got to load it with some of the green studs. Did I put the tops of the stud shooter upside down. But hey, look, this door comes up and it comes down. That's pretty cool. So let's take this right here. There should be a spot to combine. There we go. So now we got one large stretch of wall. We'll put Paz Vizsla up here. And this Moff Gideon, they didn't give Moff Gideon a gun. You're joking, right? Not even going to give him the Darksaber or anything. Yeah, they didn't give Moff Gideon a gun. They were too cheap to trick out Moff Gideon. I'm actually going to put this right here. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. All right, we are done. The little bucket of soldier that comes with the bag of dirt. I actually know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen that online. It's that kinetic sand that you can use inside. But, like, I feel like at that point, just go play outside. if you're a kid. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to take a shower and eat something. New video should be out tomorrow evening. So keep your eye open if you're going to be up late. Other than that, like I said last stream yesterday, I'm going to try to get a video out every weekend this month. So I'm going to do some weekly uploads just to... well, I just got a lot of stuff that I want to make. I got a lot of videos I want to do, so most definitely stay tuned this month. And as always, thank you all so much for joining. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. Bye.